Heart disease remains the #1 cause of death worldwide, and the risk rises sharply after the age of 60. Many people believe that clogged arteries are simply an unavoidable part of aging. But modern science shows that this isn't entirely true. Inside your body, your arteries are responsible for delivering oxygen-rich blood to every organ, including the heart and brain. Over time, however, fatty deposits known as plaque can slowly build up along the artery walls. This process, called atherosclerosis, narrows the blood vessels and makes it harder for blood to flow freely. When blood flow becomes restricted, the heart must work harder to push blood through the body. Eventually, if a plaque ruptures or a clot forms, it can suddenly block the artery and trigger a heart attack. The frightening part is that this process often develops silently for years without obvious symptoms. Many people feel perfectly fine until the moment something serious happens. But here is the encouraging news. Scientists have discovered that diet plays a powerful role in protecting your arteries and supporting cardiovascular health. Certain foods contain natural compounds that help reduce inflammation, improve cholesterol balance, and support the body's ability to keep arteries flexible and clear. Some foods help reduce LDL cholesterol, the type that contributes to plaque buildup. Others improve circulation by supporting the inner lining of the blood vessels, known as the endothelium. And some foods contain powerful antioxidants that help prevent damage caused by oxidative stress, one of the key drivers of artery aging. Researchers studying populations known for exceptional longevity, such as people living in Okinawa, Japan, and certain Mediterranean regions, found something remarkable. These communities consistently eat foods that support heart and artery health, and their rates of cardiovascular disease are dramatically lower than the global average. This suggests that what you eat every day may have a stronger influence on your heart health than many people realize. Even small dietary changes can begin improving blood vessel function in just a few weeks. Studies published in major medical journals have shown that certain plant compounds can help relax blood vessels, improve blood flow, and reduce the progression of arterial plaque. While food alone is not a cure for severe cardiovascular disease, the right diet can become one of the most powerful tools for prevention and long-term heart support. In today's video, we will reveal 5 specific foods that research has linked to healthier arteries and better circulation, especially for adults over 60. These foods are widely available, affordable, and easy to add to your daily routine. Some of them work by helping remove excess cholesterol from the bloodstream. Others support nitric oxide production, a natural molecule that helps arteries relax and expand so blood can flow more easily. One of the foods on this list has even been shown in clinical studies to improve blood vessel flexibility and reduce markers of inflammation within just a few weeks of regular consumption. Another contains natural compounds that may help the body break down harmful cholesterol particles before they stick to artery walls. And the final food might surprise you, because it's something many people already have in their kitchen, but rarely realize how powerful it can be for heart health. By the end of this video, you'll understand how these 5 foods work inside the body, why they can support cleaner and healthier arteries, and how you can start including them in your daily meals. If you're over 60, taking care of your arteries may be one of the most important steps you can take to protect your heart, your brain, and your overall longevity. And the best part is that some of the most powerful solutions are not expensive medications or complicated treatments, but simple foods that nature has already provided. Before we begin, let us know in the comments where you are watching from and whether you currently try to follow a heart-healthy diet. And if you enjoy learning about science-backed health strategies for seniors, make sure to like the video and subscribe so you never miss future tips that could help you stay active, independent, and strong well into your later years. Food number 1 that can help support cleaner, healthier arteries is garlic. Garlic has been used for centuries in traditional medicine, but modern science has confirmed that it contains powerful compounds that directly support cardiovascular health. The key active substance in garlic is called allicin, a natural sulfur compound released when garlic is crushed or chopped. Researchers have found that allicin may help reduce LDL cholesterol, the type often associated with plaque buildup inside the arteries. At the same time, garlic may help raise HDL cholesterol, the type that helps remove excess cholesterol from the bloodstream. Several clinical studies have shown that people who regularly consume garlic may experience improvements in blood pressure, circulation, and overall vascular health. One reason garlic is so powerful is that it supports nitric oxide production in the body. Nitric oxide is a molecule that helps blood vessels relax and widen, allowing blood to flow more easily through the arteries. When arteries stay flexible and open, the heart does not have to work as hard to pump blood throughout the body. This becomes especially important after the age of 60, when blood vessels naturally begin to lose some of their elasticity. Garlic also contains strong antioxidant compounds that help reduce oxidative stress inside the bloodstream. Oxidative stress damages the inner lining of the arteries and accelerates plaque formation, but antioxidants help protect those delicate tissues. Some studies suggest that regular garlic consumption may even slow the progression of atherosclerosis, the process responsible for narrowing arteries. In addition to supporting cholesterol balance and circulation, garlic also has mild anti-inflammatory properties. Chronic inflammation plays a major role in the development of heart disease, and reducing inflammation can help protect blood vessels from long-term damage. Many experts recommend adding fresh garlic to meals several times per week rather than relying only on supplements, because whole foods often provide a broader range of beneficial compounds. Crushing garlic and letting it sit for a minute before cooking can help activate the allicin and maximize its health benefits. Even small amounts added to soups, vegetables, or sauces may help support better cardiovascular health over time. The second powerful food that supports artery health is fatty fish rich in omega-3 fatty acids. Fish, such as salmon, sardines, mackerel, and anchovies, contain high levels of omega-3 fats, which play an important role in reducing inflammation and improving blood vessel function. Omega-3 fatty acids help lower triglycerides, a type of fat in the blood that can contribute to cardiovascular disease when levels become too high. They also help prevent platelets from clumping together too easily, which reduces the risk of dangerous blood clots forming inside narrowed arteries. Blood clots are one of the main triggers of heart attacks, so keeping the blood flowing smoothly is essential for protecting the heart. Omega-3 fats also support the flexibility of blood vessels. Healthy arteries expand and contract as blood flows through them, but stiff arteries make it harder for the heart to pump efficiently. Research has shown that people who regularly eat fatty fish often have better arterial elasticity and lower rates of cardiovascular disease compared with those who rarely consume omega-3 rich foods. In one long-term study following thousands of adults, individuals who ate fish at least 2 times per week had a significantly lower risk of fatal heart attacks. Omega-3 fatty acids also help calm inflammation within the artery walls, which may slow the development of plaque deposits. Inflammation inside blood vessels can make plaques more unstable and more likely to rupture, which is one of the most dangerous moments leading to a heart attack. By reducing this inflammation, omega-3 fats help support more stable and healthier arteries. For seniors over 60, many heart specialists recommend including fatty fish in meals 2 or 3 times per week. Grilled salmon, baked sardines, or simple tuna dishes can all provide beneficial amounts of omega-3 fats without requiring complicated preparation. Even small dietary changes like replacing red meat with fish a few times each week may help support long-term cardiovascular health. Garlic and omega-3 rich fish are 2 of the most researched foods for supporting healthy arteries. But the next food on our list may surprise you because it works in a completely different way to help protect the heart and improve circulation. Food number 3 that supports artery health is leafy green vegetables, especially spinach, kale, arugula, and Swiss chard. These vegetables may look simple, but they contain powerful nutrients that play a direct role in keeping blood vessels healthy. One of the most important compounds found in leafy greens is dietary nitrate. When you eat nitrate-rich vegetables, your body converts these compounds into nitric oxide, the same molecule that helps blood vessels relax and widen. As arteries expand, blood can flow more easily, reducing strain on the heart and lowering blood pressure. High blood pressure is one of the most significant risk factors for heart attacks and strokes, especially after the age of 60. Studies have shown that diets rich in leafy green vegetables are associated with better circulation and improved endothelial function, which refers to the health of the inner lining of the blood vessels. This lining plays a critical role in controlling blood flow, preventing inflammation, and stopping plaque from building up too quickly. Leafy greens are also packed with vitamin K, a nutrient that helps regulate calcium in the body. When calcium accumulates in artery walls, it can lead to a condition known as arterial calcification, which makes arteries stiff and less flexible. Vitamin K helps guide calcium toward bones where it belongs rather than allowing it to settle inside blood vessels. In addition, these vegetables contain antioxidants such as lutein and beta-carotene that help protect artery walls from oxidative damage. Regularly including leafy greens in your diet can therefore support blood pressure control, healthier circulation, and long-term protection of the cardiovascular system. Even simple habits, such as adding spinach to an omelet, mixing arugula into salads, or blending kale into a smoothie, can gradually increase your intake of these protective nutrients. The fourth food that helps protect arteries is berries, especially blueberries, strawberries, raspberries, and blackberries. Berries are rich in natural plant compounds called polyphenols, particularly a group known as anthocyanins that give berries their deep red, purple, and blue colors. These compounds have powerful antioxidant and anti-inflammatory effects that directly support cardiovascular health. Research has shown that people who regularly consume berries tend to have lower blood pressure and improved blood vessel function. One reason berries are so effective is that polyphenols help strengthen the endothelium, the delicate inner lining of the arteries. A healthy endothelium helps regulate blood flow, prevent excessive clotting, and reduce inflammation that contributes to plaque formation. In several clinical studies, participants who consumed berries daily experienced measurable improvements in blood vessel flexibility and circulation. Berries may also help reduce LDL cholesterol oxidation. When LDL cholesterol becomes oxidized, it is more likely to stick to artery walls and form plaques. Antioxidants found in berries help protect cholesterol particles from this damaging process. Additionally, berries are relatively low in calories but high in fiber, which supports healthy digestion and helps regulate blood sugar levels. Stable blood sugar is another important factor in protecting blood vessels because chronic high glucose levels can damage artery walls over time. A handful of berries added to breakfast yogurt, oatmeal, or smoothies can provide a simple and delicious way to support heart health each day. And now we arrive at the fifth and final food that may help support cleaner arteries, and this one often surprises people. It is olive oil, particularly extra virgin olive oil. Olive oil has been a cornerstone of the Mediterranean diet for centuries, and populations that traditionally consume high amounts of olive oil tend to have remarkably low rates of cardiovascular disease. Extra virgin olive oil contains a rich combination of monounsaturated fats and powerful antioxidants known as polyphenols. These compounds help reduce inflammation in the body and support healthier cholesterol levels. Unlike saturated fats that may contribute to artery plaque buildup, monounsaturated fats can help reduce LDL cholesterol while maintaining or even increasing beneficial HDL cholesterol. Olive oil also improves the function of the endothelium, helping blood vessels remain flexible and responsive. Several large studies have shown that individuals who regularly use olive oil as their primary cooking fat experience significantly lower risks of heart attacks and strokes. In one famous Mediterranean diet study, participants who consumed extra virgin olive oil daily had substantially better cardiovascular outcomes compared with those following a low-fat diet. Another advantage of olive oil is its ability to reduce oxidative stress within the bloodstream. The antioxidants in olive oil help neutralize free radicals that can damage artery walls and accelerate plaque formation, replacing highly processed vegetable oils or butter with extra virgin. Olive oil may therefore provide long-term protection for the cardiovascular system. Simple changes, such as drizzling olive oil over vegetables, using it in salad dressings, or cooking with it at moderate temperatures, can help increase your intake of these beneficial compounds. When combined with other heart-supportive foods like garlic, fish, leafy greens, and berries, olive oil becomes part of a powerful dietary pattern that supports healthier arteries and improved circulation. While no single food can completely eliminate the risk of heart disease, the choices you make every day can dramatically influence the health of your blood vessels. For adults over 60, focusing on nutrient-rich foods that reduce inflammation, improve cholesterol balance, and support blood vessel flexibility can make a meaningful difference in long-term heart health. These 5 foods are simple, accessible, and backed by growing scientific research showing their potential benefits for the cardiovascular system. Adding them regularly to your diet may help support cleaner arteries, better circulation, and a stronger heart as you age. If you found this information helpful, consider sharing this video with someone who might benefit from learning how everyday foods can support heart health. And if you want to continue discovering science-backed health strategies designed specifically for adults over 60, be sure to subscribe so you never miss future tips that could help you stay active, energized, and independent for years to come.